Good morning, this is Randy. I just wanted to reiterate that therapists do not want to treat borderline personalities, narcissists, and antisocial personalities. They become extremely frustrated. They're afraid of these people, rightfully so, and it's an effort in futility. These people are trained, it's their profession, they're getting paid, and still they decide that this is not a group of people, these people who are personality disordered. This is not a group of people that they wish to sit with for 50 minutes a week. Let's say they know that the personality cannot be changed. Let's say they're only in it for the money. If that was true, they would still be willing to see borderlines, narcissists, and antisocial personality disorders if they were getting paid for it. Even if they knew and believed that these people can't change, and let's say the therapist was greedy and only was in it for the money, well, then they would see these people. But they don't. Why? Because it's too frustrating. It's not even worth the money to sit through 50 minutes a week with these liars and connivers. So, what makes you think that you can have a relationship with one of these people? If someone who's trained with the patience of Job, who has done tons of research in the field, does not want to and refuses to work with these kind of people, what makes you think that you can have a relationship with them, a successful one? Do you think that you are a saint? Do you think that you're like some kind of superhuman, super special person that can get along with somebody like this, that can help this kind of person, that can fix this kind of person? Do you have like more patience than a therapist who's getting paid, but you're not getting paid? Basically, you're probably paying. You're probably paying money out, you're paying your own energy out to try to help someone who not only cannot be helped and doesn't want to be helped, but somebody who is dangerous to you. Somebody who's soul crushing and who's going to suck the life out of you. What makes you think that this is something that's good for you? What makes you think you can conquer this person, that you can make it work, that you can run fast enough, jump high enough to make everything okay? What makes you think that this person will ever get better on their own? They don't want insight. They move in the opposite direction of insight. What makes you think they'll get better on their own? There's no evidence. There's nothing that should ever make you think that a narcissist, a borderline personality, or an antisocial personality will get better on their own. So your problem must be that you don't think your person really has one of these disorders. So you keep trying, I guess. You hold out hope that they're really not a narcissist. They're just a toxic person. They're not really antisocial. They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. They're not really borderline. They just self-mutilate and they threaten suicide all the time. And they're clingy and needy and they take everything personal. And then they're vindictive. And they have extremely poor boundaries. But somehow, I guess being around you is going to make them just change. Maybe through modeling, what they're going to watch, how you handle your finances, how you have integrity, how you're not a hypocrite, how you're not a liar, and that somehow that's going to just rub off on them. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Because, I couldn't say all of this stuff if this wasn't truly actually what I thought at some time. And really to think this way, I have to say, was grandiose on my part. To really think that just being in my presence long enough, me modeling what it's like to be a good person and showing that, it pays to be a good person, that what goes around comes around, and when you are honest and authentic and responsible and loving, by me modeling that, somehow the person around me who had a personality disorder was going to learn from that and change his ways naturally, just kind of through osmosis. Well, I do have to give myself a break because I did not know that my narcissist had a personality disorder. I didn't consider it. I should have. I could have. I didn't. Looking back on it and realizing who I was dealing with, I can truly say if I had known, I definitely know enough about those personality disorders that I would have gotten out of it sooner. Okay, so the key is figure out who you're dealing with. When they show all the signs, don't deny it, and realize you are not superhuman. Even trained therapists will not work with these people, and no one can have a fulfilling relationship with them. They are poisonous and toxic to everyone they come in contact with, but especially those closest to them. Thank you.